Hey everyone, welcome back to Jay McLaren's Garage. My name's Josh. Dover doesn't hand out wins, it takes it from you. The Monster Mile chews up engines, breaks hearts, and spits out only the toughest. On this day, the grandstands roared for our hometown kid. Martin Truex Jr. strapped into the number 8 KFC Chevrolet, and when the chaos settled, he proved that he wasn't just surviving Dover, he was mastering it. This is the story of the 2004 Stacker 200 at Dover International Speedway. September 25th, 2004, Dover International Speedway. The Monster Mile doesn't hand out victories. Every lap here is a test of patience, grit, and survival. And on this afternoon, the stage was set for a battle between rising stars, veterans, and one hometown favorite. Kasey Kahne started on the pole, and for much of the afternoon, he looked like the man to beat. Kenny Wallace made his own statement, leading a race-high 83 laps in the sponsor's Stacker 2 Chevy. But as the race wore on, fuel strategy, cautions, and chaos reshuffled the deck. With 12 laps to go, Wallace's tank went dry, and suddenly the door was wide open. That's when Martin Truex Jr., driving the number 8 KFC Chevrolet for Chance 2 Motorsports, seized his moment. In front of a crowd of 50,000 fans, many from just across the bridge in New Jersey, he powered past and never looked back. Truex led 47 laps in total, including the final 12, to capture his 5th Busch Series win of the season, tying Greg Biffle and Kyle Busch for most that season, and strengthening his run towards the championship. For Truex, winning at Dover meant more than just points. It was a statement in front of his home fans, a memory he called one of the most important of his early career. And that's the truth about Dover and about life. You don't have to dominate every lap. You just have to be ready when the moment comes. Champions aren't crowned by leading the longest. They're remembered for finishing when it matters the most. Looking back on this 2004 Busch Series season, we see a lot of foreshadowing, especially when it comes to Martin Truex Jr. We saw in his first win at Bristol, even back then he was dominant. Like I said, when he has a winning car, he's out front for many laps and he's closing the deal. Another one is Dover and how amazing he and even his brother are at Dover International Speedway. He went at Dover in his first year in the Busch Series, or at least his first year winning in the Busch Series. As we all know, he got his first career Cup Series win at Dover back in 2007. I'm very excited to show you guys that diecast. And he closed the deal in his second to last year in the Cup Series at Dover, winning the spring race in 2023. As for the diecast in this paint scheme, as you can see, another iconic brand on this car, KFC. We all love KFC. And like Kanye said, this is the best collab since Taco Bell and KFC, the last two paint schemes we've seen so far. Here's a closer look at the nose. You see really dirty on the left and right, and a little bit of specks towards the bottom of the grille, but not too bad. Down the left side, you see more of that dirt towards the front, a lot of tire and rubber buildup, even like around the left front tire. But otherwise, very clean as we go towards the back, the left rear. On the back, very clean. See that very simple yet iconic red KFC paint scheme. Down the right side, a little bit more dirt towards the right rear, close to the 8, and a lot of dirt and tire buildup towards the right front of the car as well. This car was raced and produced in 2004 by Action Racing Collectibles. This is an elite diecast in a standard finish. The production quantity on this car is 300, and the DIN on this specific car is 81, and this car is purchased on eBay as well. All in all, another simple yet super iconic paint scheme with a brand that we all know and love and can recognize from a mile away. Chance 2 Motorsports has some really cool collaborations or sponsorships this year. A lot of KFC, Taco Bell, Oreo, Wrangler, Bass Pro Shops. So a lot of iconic brands on this cars in the team's first real full-time season. And we'll see coming up really soon how they were able to translate that into some really big success in 2004. I'm really excited to show you guys that diecast coming up really soon. There's going to be a few Busch Series cars coming up, which has been really interesting. I didn't realize how many of these Busch Series races have so much meaning. Martin Truex Jr.'s first win, his first championship, etc. So I'm really excited to watch these races over and review them and share this information with you all. As always, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much for your support. Feel free to let me know in the comments what you think about this diecast, Truex, KFC, whatever under the sun you can think of. Have an amazing and beautiful night, and take care of yourself. Thank you.